Breaking news. Some sponsors of Ipob and ESN are in our custody. IGP reports. We parade criminals to blow our trumpets. The Acting Inspector General of Police, IGP Àrrê Usman Baba, on Thursday said that some sponsors, financiers of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, and Eastern Security Network ESN are in the custody of the police. The IGP said that the police were looking at the involvement of suspected Ipob ESN sponsors in their custody and those inside the country, adding that after a thorough investigation, they would be arraigned in courts. He also said that the police have recorded successes against secessionists and suspected criminals in the southeast, adding that the sponsor of these notorious criminals and the suspects in the police custody cannot be persecuted and brought to justice because of the ongoing strike by judiciary workers. Speaking at the presidential briefing organized by Presidential Communications Team at the Presidential Villa, Abuja, the police boss also said that the disbursement of the Special Anti-Robbery Squad (SACS) has created a vacuum in the effect of the Nigerian police to tackle insecurity in the country. He further stated that the aftermath of the EndSARS protest has dampened the morale of the personnel of the force. The acting IGP said that the regular policemen and women have not been able to immediately fill the vacuum created by the SACS disbandment, even though he said that efforts were ongoing to train them in the new role. On the plan to recruit 10,000 new police personnel, he revealed that the process has reached 70%, ensuring that the exercise will stick to the federal character principle. The police boss said that the parading of suspects was a way of blowing the trumpet on the force and updating the public of the efforts to curb criminality in the country. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. This government and Mr. IG, I want to ask a question. What about the terrorists in Sambisa and the bandits that you use for money or money business? Who is going after them? Is it a crime for one to look for his independence? They don't even want to be Nigerians. Very soon, you will also join your ancestors. Yes, wicked government, religions, bigots, they are full of nepotism and marginalization. You can imagine. They want by all means to confiscate Igbo land, but they will never succeed. You can imagine. You can imagine. So you can review sponsors of ESN and Ipob members. You cannot review the sponsor of X-Men. You can imagine. You can review sponsors of ESN, Ipob member, but you cannot review the sponsor of this so-called killer X-Men. Is that what you are trying to say? You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself, Mr. IGP. You can imagine. He cannot see anything about the good activities of Ipob. But he cannot see anything about the good of Ipob, but sorry, the bad of killer herdsmen, but he can see the bad of Ipob. They can see the bad of Ipob. You can imagine these people are just so stupid that they are no longer seeing, they are blind. You can see how the zoo people are so stupid and foolish. First, the zoo court is on strike for almost 2 months now. They are on strike for almost 2 months now. So which court did you look them? Which court did you take them to? Secondly, you said you arrested Ipob leader. You can imagine. Which of the Ipob leader? Is it Namdekan you're talking about? You must be stupid for saying that. You must be stupid for uttering such statements. What did Ipob leader? What did he do to you that warrants you to be looking for him? But that warrants for you to be looking for him for you to arrest him. What did he do? What crime has he committed? Is it because he's struggling for Biafran independence? You can imagine. This is a foolish country. This is a foolish country as far as I'm concerned. So-called zoo country. If you are staying in the country, you are more than fool. IGP. You can imagine. IGP is trying to put water in a hot oil. The federal government should arrest Sheikh Gumi and other northern politicians who are the key sponsors of Boko Haram that has been killing, raping and destroying this country for long. You can imagine. Mr. Sadiq, IGP, do you think it's going to be easy as you say? You think it's going to be easy as you say? One day, we will come for you because you are among those stupid people. You are among those fools. You can imagine. How many Boko Haram herdsmen and bandit sponsors have you arrested? Which is not important to the security issues on ground. Is it because you felt Ipob and ESN are threat to the Fulani agenda? And you are lying that the sponsor of Ipob has been comprehended. Has been apprehended. God is watching you all. Keep your evil acts. Keep working with the evil ones, evil leaders. Your partiality in this country has done more harm than good, but you're not even learning. Sponsors of Boko Haram terrorists and herdsmen are moving freely while innocent Igbos are suffering for nothing. You can imagine. There will be no peace in this country until justice is prevailed. Whether you like it or not, Igbos are going. And period. That is it. Igbos will definitely leave. And that is it. They will not see the ones that are remaining and how they will cope. You can imagine. They will not see who you will keep accusing. So viewers, what is your take on this? Your comment concerning this news is very much important. Please don't hesitate to drop them below the comment box. Thank you.